Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
June 1st means it's Zangi's birthday. His devotion to a life of pro wrestling has kept the fighting fans coming, even now. He's got more throws than ever. They're dead.
Nice way to close out that round.
The round comes to a close, but I think we're only seeing just a glimpse of what these two are capable of.
It's still early. I want to see what kind of adjustments they make.
Yeah, good observation. I hope they make a note of that. Fight them with Rigo! This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Escapes with the reversal. Player 1 has a slight life.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Parries the projectile. Grabs and throws them away.
Amazing awareness there. God, what's gonna happen?
Looking to plant him with a pile driver.
He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
KO!
Nicely played round there.
Okay, that was a solid win. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. The attack is carried. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker.
All right, what's the plan?
Player 1 has the life lead.
Needs to find a way to close this out.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Uses the parry. Reads them. No more down to the wire. Ooh. Headbutt. Ah, burnout in there.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You got that one. Oh, next round started. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger?
All right, what's the mix-up? Oh, this is getting crazy.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute.
Side switch in the corner. 3 volt? A trade, but they're not worried. KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
This is the final round. They gotta lay it all on the table right here.
Okay, no more time to throw your opponent out. Take everything you've learned and execute.
Blocking that drive attack isn't going to work.
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
No, this will break them. Player 2 can't let this simmer. There's the burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
What a finish!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think? The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. The cross-up connects. Player 1 has the life advantage.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counter attack.
Drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Reads them. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Experiencing gets
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
That's the round. What did you make of it?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Player 1 can build off this lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Medium kick hit. Looking to plant him with the pile driver. Player 1. Wait a minute. There's nowhere to run. Starting to get hands on them for the interdiction.
Amazing awareness there. It's not looking good, but they've got plenty of resources to turn this around.
They decided to pay.
Oh, and they close it out. Good stuff.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Reglide. They're turning it up a notch. We might see some wreck. The low kick hit.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
This is gonna hurt. Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Rebound. All in with a rush. Hugs nothing but air.
Everyone expects a command throw there. They should have held off instead. They just needed one opening to find that hit to swing the momentum.
Noticeable luck close in and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts next.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Player one chases them down.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
That's the jumping they were looking for.
That was crazy.
Okay, creating some space here. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Stops the attack by using the drive there.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Burnout is triggered.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Fight them with Reglide. Departure set. Time to reassess the situation.
Okay.
Player just goes for it at this range.
Whoa.
They're in the corner and to come from the brink like that. What a comeback.
That was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Departure. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Doing some quick planning?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Player two is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner. Drive gauge gap here. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive returns. Nice double lariat. Player two with the rhythm owning that space.
Okay, it's important to not... Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Noticeable luck feasting with a Russian suplex. Knocks off the tank and scores the win.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Player one had a rough goal this last round due to poor drive. But there's still time to adapt and turn this match around.
Right.
Drops hard.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
With super arts into play, it all turns out.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
This is the kind of move that ends games. Zangief's gonna take off some chunky damage, then break their spines and their spirits with this. Player two is mounting a...
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. This is so good.
Nowhere to run.
Oh man,
They're just gonna go for it with the super.
yo, what?
Jumps. Anticipated that throw. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Back dashes for space. And
What? How do you even think of doing that?
great job.
Are you kidding me? I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good question, but gotta watch out for the counter attack. All right, what's the plan?
They block the overhead, and
I can't believe they blocked that.
player two needs to deal with this burnout. They break forward to pressure the opponent. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Right there! Gotta get this win!
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Where's their opening?
In there! Nicely played round there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Player one has the life lead. Can they use it?
All right, what's the mix-up?
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Breaks those shins.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Departure! So, what's next?
Man, neither player will make the move!
Experiencing burnout.
Definitely not good for them at all. Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is this gonna kill?
They're not dead. KO!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That was a... We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
What are these fighters thinking now? Holds out with the block. Okay, they trade hits. Player two needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Does a good job of pushing back. Feeling out the spacing.
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first. Just needs one more good hit.
The pressure is so intense here. KO.
Nicely played round there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Ooh, the opponent thought they had the high handicap area, but they're about to get crushed.
Whoa. Okay.
Player one has a slight life.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Denies the jump in.
Amazing awareness. Wait a minute.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Whoa.
Pounding them with the Latsuka. Can they stand the heat? Wraps it up with a decisive combo.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player one took no... We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking?
All right, let's go.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Revolve? Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
Nicely played round there.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two pick it up a notch. Target locked and... Connects with medium kick. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge.
Ooh, gets the hit. Get ready for the anti-air. That jump is too obvious.
KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Opts to create space to start. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Looking too impressed with this super.
Amazing awareness there.
Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Uses the drive gauge. Back dashes for space. Player one throws that off.
Wait a minute.
There's a drive impact.
Okay. What's the follow-up? Okay, here we go.
What now? Player two. Oh, nice.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Here comes the corner pressure.
Oh, man, this could be all the difference. Okay, what's the follow-up? Oh, let's go.
It's gut check time for both fighters.
It's all come down to this. This is so tense.
They are done!
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Back after some blocks the low kick. Let's see how these two try to set the tone of the match.
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got.
That's the counter.
There we go. Big hit there.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Just needs one more good hit.
That's one huge life lead. Is this going to pay? Oh,
nice way to close out that round.
That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Was that a button check round or something?
Gets the counter hit throw.
There we go. Big hit there.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
Target locked and scoop.
God, what's gonna happen?
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
Great round. Nicely done.
Opts to create space to start. The last round. Now or never.
How can you not be loving this match? It's so good.
We're just getting started here. Cool takes strong super hard incoming. What? Player one leads. That's gonna leave him rattled. Was hungry for the grab. Will this super hard do anything? Oh no, not by the interdiction. Doesn't matter how far you run, he's gonna get you. And the damage is unreal. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Both avoiding him. Sets up with the jump in.
We just need a little more. Can we do this?
Turn out, but they may have a plan here.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Both of them back off. Turns out.
No! I think they missed their kick.
It's over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Uses a good decision with that throw.
Yes, yes, more of that. Keep it up. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
All right, what's coming up next? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Boost it up with a combo into super.
That was crazy. KO. All right, gets a round on the board.
Oh man, they were all over him. Yo, what was your take on that?
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger?
Okay, it's important to not let up here. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Smart play with the throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute. Wait.
In there.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Opts to create space to start. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
Yo, we got a real match now? Let's go!
Still plenty of time left.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go!
Oh, this can lead to some big damage. A jump crowns him from above. Getting up close and personal. Player two is in a very good spot.
Oh man, this could be a...
There's a burnout.
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum. The super! Is this gonna kill?
Wildline zone.
Takes the round! Wow!
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man!
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Denies the low heavy. Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Experiencing burnout. Gets
Nice way to close out that round.
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one's gonna survive?
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Double lariat, and now player 2 needs to use the predator corner here.
Oh no.
Burnout activate.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
3 ball manages to block the jump in attack. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Finds the target. Got him up against the wall. The stun is there.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Is out the gate right there.
Amazing awareness.
Closes it out.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Big game close.
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Player 1 has the life lead. More duel to the fire. Hook them up.
No, what?
Nails the 3 ball. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Forward rush. 3 balls. Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta give.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way.
Yes, more of that. Keep it up.
Blue pile driver. There's no escape. Noticeable life lead is reach out and hug him. I called it.
You can't be serious.
Wildline zone.
Takes the round. Wow.
Player 1 comes out on top with... That's the start. You're not taking any reach out and hug. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute.
This is a tough spot.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Oh! Combo with the target combo. Not shy with the grab.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
That's the round. What did you make of it?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Who gain control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Mac drive rush to keep it going. 3 balls. Departure set. Keep fighting ahead even with a depleted drive.
It's right there. Gotta get this win.
No contest so far. How is it gonna end? Anti-air drops him. Wow! Long critical. What's gonna happen? In there.
Nicely played round there.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Target lock and scoop. Stuff them. The quick lock skewers them. They are not getting close to each other. Oh, could be the start of something.
Man, I just
Use the overhead coming.
I can't believe they blocked that.
In with the crosser. Dribble. And eat.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it. You just need a little more. Can they do this?
A real test of nerves here. Dangerous range here. They are done.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Jack at the start. All the throw connects.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Order makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Reads them.
Just needs one. Goes for the super art? Okay.
Blocks the low K.
Oh, all right. Gets a round on the board.
That round had some interesting twists to it.
What are your thoughts? Not gonna lie, there was a lot of good stuff there. I want to see how they both adapt.
Yeah, that's right. You got a point there. Let's see if the fighters pick up on that too. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Springs forward with the drive run.
Okay.
Player one can build off this lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Unfazed by the switch and block. Both fighters planning something? Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Wait a minute. Oh, let's go!
Hog up in the air!
They might be getting a bit too predictable with the command grab.
Trying to get right up with the super! Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super! Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.